Hello there, MANNEMA here, welcome back to World of Warcraft Vanilla Plus on the Turtle War server. And I'm still going for some more mithril. I want to get the materials for the armor smithing quest collected. 6 episodes, so Saturday the 2nd I'll be streaming this char, going for the final stretch of leveling. The goal is half a level per stream, Saturday, Sunday and Wednesday. Yeah. He's probably mining, right? That looks like mining. What the weather. I'll collect that stuff because yeah, I can use it for reputation with the Darkwood Fair. Which, because this is like a main jar for me, is one of those reputations that I would like to push later on. I probably want to push every reputation that's possible, so yeah, I don't know how this works out with those Magram and Gelkis and stuff, but whatever. That's for future me to figure out. Same with the Blood Cell Buccaneers and Goblins should work, that you have both, but I'm not sure if it's the same on here. On Bliss Classic it worked, to have Exalted Buccaneers and Exalted Goblins. Obviously it took extremely long to do so, but it was possible. Oh, there's a mithril ore up there. Let's check if I can get that, and I doubt it because of this rogue. But there's 2 mithril ores up there. Ooh. Three! Ooh. There's one more over there. That's lucky me. I think I need something like 120, but I'll check in a bit once after those 2 ores the exact amount, because I don't know anymore. I don't remember. And there's only iron and stuff, right? True silver maybe. And this, yeah, there was some true silver, I think. Iron, no true silver, only iron and stuff like that. Okay, I need this one 4 times. That's 64 pieces of mithril. This one 2 times. That's 28. And this once. So we're talking 64 plus 16. That's 70, 80. 90, 100, 108. 108 pieces of mithril is needed. Heart of the Fire is one of those weird things that I might just buy at level 60 then, because yeah, since I'm starting pushing at in December, I'll stop the video format and stream 3 times a week if it works. I hope it works. If not, I'm just doing a video, 4 hours video basically, or 5 hours, something like that. And then my goal is to reach 60 somewhere around March. should be doable. Just maybe I'm faster. I would take that. I don't need to delay it that far. But yeah, I'm planning to do 2 dailies of Silver Moon Remnants per day, which means 100 days, something of that like that. And if I'm exalted at level 60, the moment that I get level 60, I can immediately buy full armor kits for those pieces with good values for tanking to start off. And then, yeah. Then I upgrade from there. I'm planning to build a raid group. Last time I rambled on about loot systems. It's difficult. It's really difficult. It's weird because yeah, you kind of want to incentivize people to stay with the group, even though you don't need anything from their raid instance you're going. So, for example, if we would like to do it like this, you have to give me a priority list of items. What's your most what's your most interested in, stuff like that maybe. And then let's check if there's an ore in there. Yeah, it's okay. Let's collect that. And then if you don't need anything, like for example we're doing carousel, we would start off with those 10 mans, obviously carousel. And then Soul Group 20 man, AQ 20 and stuff like that. I would do it like this. You have to give me like the top 3 items, or maybe top 5 items that you would like to get. And then we just check if an item drops, who has it on his highest priority. Obviously we have to do a full group intern run to use this system, which is kind of problematic. Oh my god, how many mobs are there? Let's start cleaning here. His pet is alive? Yeah, his pet is alive. And fine. Pet's still alive and well? Apparently. No, he's actually killing them. Okay, wait a second, I need to figure out. There's only one ore? And there's an iron. Ah, okay, let's screw this. I go somewhere else. Yeah, I was thinking about how this could work. You have to give me a list of priority items that you would like to get. And then the item drops, and we check, is it on the priority list, or better yet, you have to call out if it's on your priority list, and then we check if it's true, right? That's better. That's a really quick thing, because you can just do it in the raid chat. The problem is with this is if you just fail and don't remember completely, and yeah, it's better if someone in the raid would be aware what's going on with those priorities, because it's not that easy to remember that stuff. But on the other hand, yeah, if you fail and you forgot that it's on your list on a higher priority than someone else's, and then someone else gets it. You failed, right? Yeah, that's okay. I think that idea is okay. And then the problem is, for example, you don't have anything on your priority list for Karazhan anymore. What are you doing then? Okay, let's see. Maybe you can do offset items, but that's maybe not enough of a motivation to go to do this off-spec items. But because I wouldn't give you the best DPS item for melee, for example, if you actually are meant to be a healer, right? For example, druid healer would be interested in melee DPS items for farming and stuff, but I would not give you that item as a raid lead, because that's not how it works. You're supposed to heal and get the healer items. If nobody wants that item, you can get it as second spec. So that's obvious, but this kind of is problematic with the motivation to go to stick to the group in this regard then. So what do you do to give people like this the motivation to keep going? Maybe that's problematic, because I just had one idea that would be, okay, since you are done with Karazhan, you get one higher prioritization on your other run. But this doesn't work, because then people who need something out of Karazhan, who still need something out of Karazhan, won't prioritize that anymore. Put it on prioritization list, because they want the extra bonus on the other one to be on equal footing there. That's not going to work. Because it's same with DKP. If you lose out DKP wise, because for example, warlocks don't need much out of whatever AQ14, for example, and then they go max and they can buy everything, because the mages and stuff need different items out of AQ20, for example. Oh, perfect. And you don't, as warlock, then you got the DKP points saved up, which is not a good idea. To counter that, you could do DK, like I said last time at the end, but having DK on your DK, so lowering the value of your DKP points. Due to inactivity, or just because you hit the cap more or less. Like if you would do like, you remove, you get every run, you get 100 points. If you do everything right and stuff, and you decay it 5%. Okay, let's say 5%. So you did 20 runs, got no new items. That would be 5 months. That's a little bit much, right? Very unlikely that you did 5 months without getting anything, getting any chance of upgrades and stuff. Yeah, that's unlikely. Okay, then I'm fine with this. Actually, I thought this might be a little bit worse. But for example, you really could go 5 months without getting anything, which is extremely unlikely, I'd say. You hit the maximum of DKP value then, which would be, what's that, 5% decay. Don't know how this would work, but yeah, you hit the maximum because you get 10. No, 5%. Yeah, but I think I'm correct with that, what I wanted to say. 5% after 20 weeks you are at the maximum, or 20 runs you are at the maximum. Right, if it's 20 runs, that would be 10 weeks. That's more likely to actually happen. That's actually pretty like 2.5 months without getting an item. Yeah. No. Eh? Yeah. 5 weeks. That seems reasonable to happen. Yeah, that was obvious that I'm getting attacked by this dude. I don't like DKP. I feel like this should be done like... It's so weird. I mean, for real, like loot council is the best thing if you really want to move your guild, move your group ahead, improve your values. No. Loot council is the best thing if you want to have full control of the growth of your group. This can go wrong. This can go wrong, and it mostly always does. From my experience, it never really works that well. Then DKP is this prioritization list thingy that I thought. Okay, DKP first is the player has to know what he wants and bid on it. What's the best thing for him, then bid on it, and then the problem arises that he's not going to bid on items that are not big enough upgrades, because he wants to bid on the best upgrade, not the okay, this item is an upgrade, I like this, but don't want it. That's why loot council would be awesome, because loot council you can do decide, okay, this is not the best item, the best in slot item. And that's why it's not regarded as important. And then it's just who got the last upgrade and stuff like that. The best in slot items are those who should be given to reliable teammates, guild members, performing guild members. If you're 100% there all the time, but you only do like 50% of the DPS then that your teammate does, who just got into the guild very recently and is here 100% of the time, is taking part of the guild or whatever raid group since just shortly. It's not, it doesn't yet have the 100% attendance and stuff like that. It's difficult to decide then. That's one of those big problems of loot council is in the situation like I just described, it's not going to be you are not going to be able to give a satisfactory result. If the player has to decide how much he's going to bid, DKP wise, the one with the 100% attendance is going to be able to win that over the one who's new. So it's a difficult, that's a problem. Then I had a system in Burning Crusade that's soft. That's way softer than this. It was, how did they call this? Roll DKP, I called it roll DKP. Because what I did is I tracked attendance, and everyone who had taken part in the raid and did not get any items, basically we did prioritization lists 1, 2, 3. You had the chance to soft rest basically like you do here on on Turtle WoW 3 items in descending prioritization. And if you didn't get any one of those items, or of those 3 prioritizations, you gained one value, one point in this roll DKP system, and then you can do yeah, you can see this roll. That's the normal one. If you don't type anything, you could do this, and this works, right? Yeah, this works. And then you could do this after 2 times no items, this 3, 4, and you had to do 20 runs, and then you could just basically do this. And we had 2 specialists who were going for the glaives from burning from Illidan, and they saved up 130, so 26 runs, and the other one had like 29 runs saved up. So they basically did the 100 guaranteed. That's an equal, obviously. So they had to reroll. The one did 30 to 100, the other one did 45 to 100. And just like that, you have a higher chance for the one who saved up enough points. But it's not hard reset. Okay, if you have 20 runs in and didn't get the item that you want, then you have a hard reset, basically, because you can do 100. I know that's kind of rough for new players in this regard, but on the other hand, this dude just did 20 runs without getting an item of his priority list. I think it's fair to say that he's getting the item in this situation, and the other one isn't, and it's only 1% chance that he's getting it. No, it's not 1%. The one with a 20 run attendance has a 99.5% chance to get the items against someone else who doesn't, because it's 1% to draw, and then it's 50-50 here. Same with a 19 runs. I feel, just talking about this system, I really do like this. The problem is with this system, the longer you go on, the without getting the item for someone, the more difficult it will be to get this item for someone. I mean, on this paladin, I think I would like to go for the Windseeker thingy and the two-hand weapon, two-hand mace out of Modern Core, both. Which is kind of a big task, obviously, and interesting thing, but yeah. I mean, there's a new legendary item in Karazhan, Upper Karazhan, but the quest line starts in the Lower Karazhan, but yeah. It's Druid, Mage, Warlock, Priest, maybe? I think something like that again. But there's no item yet known. What's the reward from this quest? It's not known yet. But you can get the item and start the quest chain. Once Upper Karazhan will be released and the first people are getting the item, it's very likely that a lot of people are getting interested in getting that item. I hope Upper Karazhan will be actually on par with Nax, otherwise this legendary will probably be useless to get. I feel like I'm going to do this again, the roll DKP thingy, because yeah, I just first off, the problem with this is the tracking of the attendance and stuff falls completely on the raid organizer. That would be me, or in this regard maybe someone else, the tracking. That's a problem, right? In Burning Crusade we had 1 or 2 occasions where we had too many players registered for raid. Those who were on the bench got those bonus points too, obviously, because yeah. Actually, I should give those double. But yeah, I feel like this system is awesome. The problem is actually getting new people to join later on once someone has like enough value accumulated, so he's able to basically more or less after the 50 to 100 mark it's going to get difficult. What I did in Burning Crusade, I limited the roll power that people have to those 50 to 100, so 10 runs if we had too many randoms. That's the value that I managed to still find enough people to fill the raid. Over here, yeah, it's Molten Core should be doable, 20 man and stuff like that should be doable. But yeah. This iron I'm not going to collect. This is behind the oh damn. Behind the thing. I'm not really interested in doing this. I really would not do this all the time, but whatever. Today I'm cheating a little bit and giving myself some more inventory space like this. What's that? Ah yeah, that's the meat for the cooking quest. I need to trade now soon. Once I'm done here, I'll trade with my mage to give this to my rogue, and then I need to collect the eggs. I should probably do this with the paladin. Yeah, let's do this with the paladin then. Well, it's difficult about that system. One of those problems with this system is you actually need to... I would need to have some way of launching Google Doc or something anonymously, because I don't want my name to be out there for obvious reasons. That's what people do on the internet. Yeah. If you watch those rumblings that I just did, join the Discord, for real. I'm probably using my Discord for the raids then. Probably just add in a third segment, not the English, not the German segment, just a segment for World of Warcraft raiding and stuff, grouping. But yeah. I'm really interested in building a group, and one of the important things that I want to make clear is I don't want a max equipped dude in my raid. I want to start on equal footing. So I want to start doing AQ, doing Karazhan lower, basically with pre-rated gear. It's possible. Karazhan lower is not that difficult. Then you get pretty good gear in Karazhan already. Some heal items, some trinkets and stuff. Then you can do other Blackrock Spire still, some more trinkets for caster, stuff like that. Some gear for tanks and stuff. Then you can do Soul Group. It's not going to be that easy, but it should work. You still have to do the dungeons. There's extremely good gear in the new dungeons. In Stormwind Walls, tanky gear, in Karazhan Crypt there's heal gear, caster gear. Cape in there is extremely strong. I mean, for real, I'm showing you 1 second. Dungeons, Karazhan Crypt, and boss. This one. Okay, there are no stats on this, but it's 2% attack speed, 5% mana regeneration while casting, and 16 damage, right? Just compare it to this one. This one. 10 stam, 17 int. Okay, yeah, nice. 14 damage. This one is 16 damage, 2% haste. And 5% mana regeneration while casting. It's on another level, this one. 2% haste is 2% damage increase. I don't think you get 2% damage increase with 14 damage and 17 intellect. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. There are so many awesome items in Karazhan Crypt, for example. Headpiece for healing. Here. 37 healing power, 15 intellect, 24 spirit, 5% mana regeneration while casting. There's so many awesome items over there. Not only for healing. There are good items. There are some good for tanking too. Or DPS. And Black Moras too. There's a lot of interesting stuff over there. Let's see. This one for arcane damage. This one for tanking more or less. Yeah, definitely defense value and a lot of stamina. Leather caster item, so owl or shaman. Healing and neck piece. That's the one that I'm looking for to get with my druid. But yeah, just there's so much to do. So I would like to set up a group, started around the same gear level. Only dungeon gear, basically, and then progress through the raids as a group, doing the 10-man Karazhan. 12-man soul group is the scaling limit. I think AQ20 was 12 too, if I understand that correctly. Then Molten Core 20 man. Blackwing Layer, I don't know if it's 30 or 20. I thought it was 30, that's from what I heard a while ago. But yeah, the scaling thing makes it awesome. So you are able to go into Molten Soul group with 12 man. It's not going to be easy because some effects, AoE effects, don't scale the damage, I think, most of the time. But yeah, holy moly, I got so much mithril. Well, 109 was the value, right? It's crazy. So 1-2 more episodes of this, and then or do I do the cooking farming next time? I don't know. If I'm getting the X on my paladin, I'm getting some more experience points. I think I'll probably do it on my paladin then. I want to go to iron. No, I'll do it on my rogue. Because yeah, I don't want to get level 43 with this char before going to Sky Monastery Cathedral. And the bosses are, what's that, 42? Maybe 44. I check that next, and I'll decide next time, but I'm continuing with my rogue anyways, right now after this. So I'll smelt this down, sort my stuff, and I'll continue next time. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.